Ben, a new look side, it's quite exciting to see so many new faces come in, and so many that we really haven't seen too much of in the past.
Yeah, look, it's an exciting week for all of us. I think since Fotu arrived, everyone's been waiting to see him on the paddock. He's obviously a big man at about 122 kilos and moves well, so he comes in at 8 this week, and interesting to see what he can do there. Also on the back of a really good debut for Tevita last week, he gets his first start, so that's really exciting.
So training alongside Fotu, I mean, is he a wrecking ball sort of style of player?
Oh yeah, he's got one gear and straight, but he's a very skillful big bloke. I played schoolboys rugby with Fotu before he went overseas, so I've seen what he can do when he's up and running. He's a destructive player.
Does it ease the pressure on you a little bit because you move to blindside now and you don't have to, I guess, do that direct running to a certain degree?
Oh look, I think with the way we play, 8 and 6 reasonably interchangeable anyway, so it doesn't really change my role too much, but whenever you've got a big ball carrier like that in the pack, it helps everyone.
Yeah. And what about playing the Rebels this week? I mean, with Delv and Safi and co, they're going okay at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Look, I think they've got a well-balanced back row. Obviously, Safi's a good on-baller and Delv's the worker, and then you tie that in with Jones there as well. So, it's a big prospect for us, but it's not unlike any other week with good back rows in this competition.
Benny, like you just talked about Fotu before, and the excitement that you've got seeing him. Like, I know you've got so many young blokes in the team this year. There's always excitement about new guys coming in, but is it different with Fotu because of how much potential he's got?
Yeah, well, I think the other thing too is he's 28 and he's extremely experienced in the European stuff. So it's his first Super Rugby opportunity, but he's played a lot of top flight footy, so he's already a proven player. And I think the excitement's around the guys when he arrived were impressed by the size of him, and then the way he's applied himself. I think that's what really the guys have bought into. So he's earned that reward. So it's interesting to see.
He's a bit of he's not a loud bloke, he's pretty quiet, like he's not out there. Is it surprising how physical he can be, like when you first go up against him, or? Yeah,
look, he's quiet around the traps, but once you get to know him, he's a pretty jovial bloke, and he's a good talker on the field, good communicator, but as I said, I played Queensland schoolboys with him, and he was so destructive at that group, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him again.
Also, I guess changes in the front row. The scrum can be a big weapon for you guys this week. The Rebels aren't as strong in the front row. Benny A moving back to the bench gives Rory a chance, but is it a chance for you guys to really hammer him home at the end of the game?
Oh look, I think we're fortunate enough with the rotation that we can do with our front row is reasonably interchangeable. So Rory gets his chance this week, and had some really good contributions in the back half of the Reds game last week. So. Look, scrum's an area of importance for us this week. We've been reasonably dominant in the games. We've gone well with our scrum throughout the year, and we want to continue that.
Crucial to get the points made before South Africa tour. That's going to be full.
Yeah, well it is, and it's crucial more because we're coming off 2 losses. The South African tours, it's not here nor there. It's important because the last time we played at Canberra Stadium, we had a tight loss to the Sharks. Definitely thought that we put ourselves in a position to win that and should have won it. Didn't come away with the points, which was unfortunate, but we feel as though we owe our fans a huge performance because Canberra Stadium is extremely important to us.
Sorry.
Any more questions for Benny? Because I think he's pretty keen to go and have some lunch. Pardon? Do you want to go?
Yeah, sweet, that's right.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, guys.
Left you all alone.
Huh?
Leaving you all alone.
Giving you all the pressure.
Alright. Right when you guys are.
Yeah. Quite exciting to be making your run-on debut this weekend.
Yeah, waiting for this opportunity to come. So all the hard work during pre-season. Yeah, really excited to get on the field. So.
With Henry Spade out there, I mean, for a fellow Fijian, I mean, it's sort of...
Yeah, it's good. Like, he's been talking to me, like, we're together and stuff like that. It really helps me in the back line. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And what does it mean to you to get an opportunity like this, do you think?
Oh, just to get my chance to play Super Rugby, and yeah.
Tevita, like you got your brief chance last weekend. Like, did you feel like you were up to it?
Yeah, I was pretty excited even when I got into the field. Like, yeah, I was just excited, like, to be, especially this week when we study. Yeah, pretty looking forward to it.
Did you feel like you belonged out there? Like you didn't feel like it was overwhelming at all?
Yeah, I feel confident, like, especially with the boys. A couple of boys there, Henry, Christian. Like, I wasn't really nervous or anything, but yeah.
Tell us about your time in the Brumbies, mate. How's it been, and what's Jake White done for you?
Yeah, it's been good down here, especially the boys. Everyone's been close to each other, especially on the field and off the field. And yeah, everyone's been close and helping each other out. Jake White's been good as well, talking to me like what to improve and stuff like that. So it's like really helped me in my rugby.
Do you reckon the Brumbies would be the most popular side of the Australians in Fiji now, with both you and Henry?
Yeah, especially in Fiji, everyone's really like the Brumbies now because me and Henry are playing like two Fijians. But yeah.
Of course, the Nalanga.
Nalanga, yeah, a lot of Australian teams like now has got Fijian players playing for them. So it's pretty good.
Best of luck, mate.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.